Unrivaled owner stays tight-lipped on $1 million. Caitlin Clark talks, but teases a promising future. Unrivaled has been having a strong start thus far. Over 300,000 viewers tuned in on average to watch a game of Breanna Stewart and Napheesa Collier's new 3x3 league, but many big stars could not take part in the first season. For example, newly traded Kelsey Plum refused the invitation to be with Unrivaled because she wanted some time off, and Cameron Brink, among others, had injury hiccups. However, the most curious case is that of Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever star turned down a whopping $1 million paycheck to play in Unrivaled. In her Times Athlete of the Year interview, she mentioned why. "I didn't rule out doing it in the future, but this year is just not the best for me," Caitlin Clark said. "It's going to be good for me to do my own thing and have my own space. I kind of want to just stay out of the spotlight." On the podcast, Taylor Rooks' ex, Unrivaled co-founder Napheesa Collier sat down with Taylor Rooks to discuss everything basketball. Rooks asked whether Collier pitched Unrivaled to a player that she didn't get, and the forward was surprisingly reserved with her answer. "I mean, yeah, I can't name any names, but of course, we go after all the top players." The league was eager to recruit the 2024 ROTY, expressing they would have liked to be a part of the impact she drives. Collier was one to admit the sentiment early. "Definitely we want to be part of that change," she had said. Given the attempts and the offers that followed, you'd think CeCe's name would be the first the Lynx star took, but Fee did not wish to single out. "This is always going to be a league for top players. We're always going to have room for them. Even if it doesn't work this year, we're so confident in what we're building here. We feel good about sustaining and keeping top players in this league," she adds. Unrivaled has nearly all the top talent in the WNBA. That has been their goal from the very beginning. "Best of the best" is how Unrivaled president and Collier's husband, Alex Bazel, has always put it. Now we have the likes of Sabrina Ionescu, Angel Reese, Chelsea Gray, and Alyssa Thomas, among others. Moreover, the league had to expand from 30 players to 36 to fit in all the names. And with Clark saying she is open to the opportunity in the future and Bazel making it clear that there will always be a spot for her, we know Collier wasn't joking around about sustaining. Caitlin Clark's jersey is on the verge of being sent up into the rafters at VAWA. The hockey's legend is having her legacy enshrined in the Carver Hockey Arena, with the historical run she has had. Clark won awards by the bucket and climbed her way to the NCAA scoring record. If anyone deserves such an honor, it would be CeCe. Wilson Basketball apparently thought the same. In a heartwarming gesture, the sports gear company announced a customized basketball in the lead-up to her jersey retirement. The basketball will be based on her jersey, which is going up in the rafters. It is important to note that this is not Caitlin Clark and Wilson's first collaboration together. Whenever they released a product, it has always sold out rapidly, and that is the expectation for the new release as well. Caitlin Clark is a certified OWL legend. The Indiana Fever are aware of this and scheduled a preseason game in the Carver Hockey Stadium before the WNBA starts. Emotions will run high as CeCe revisits her home arena and will play in it after her jersey retirement. Her legendary college career has translated into the pros really well, and fans are excited to see what she does next. Caitlin Clark declines invite to a three-point shootout at NBA All-Star Weekend. Caitlin Clark is going to wait until Indianapolis hosts the WNBA All-Star Weekend to enter her first three-point. Caitlin Clark is going to wait until Indianapolis hosts the WNBA All-Star Weekend in July to enter her first three-point contest as a pro. The Fever star declined an invitation to participate in a special challenge during NBA All-Star Weekend next month, her representatives at XL Sports said Wednesday. There had been discussions for Clark to participate in a contest similar to the one that pitted Stephen Curry against Sabrina Ionescu in a three-point shootout during last season's NBA All-Star Weekend. Curry beat the New York Liberty star. It was one of the highlights of the weekend. There have been discussions around expanding that shootout this year when the NBA All-Star Game takes place in the Bay Area in 2 weeks. Ionescu told the Associated Press earlier this month she planned to be at the All-Star festivities, but declined to elaborate whether she would be involved in any on-court activities. Sports Business Journal was the first to report Clark's decision. Clark has a busy weekend ahead as her Iowa jersey will be retired on Sunday after the Hokies face no 4 USD.